Hello everyone, welcome to another Zenwalks live stream. Here we are. We just premiered the Madeira video and the ones who were watching were invited to be here. But welcome everyone, even if you're not watching our premiere in Madeira. But if you didn't, just look at the most recent video by Zenwalks and really enjoy that Madeira video, because there's a lot to enjoy in that video. So welcome everyone, bem-vindos todos. Este é um direto aqui do canal de Zenwalks, mais um. Como já vem sendo hábito, os diretos vão se sucedendo uns atrás dos outros. E enfim, mesmo com a minha voz um pouco em baixo, porque enfim, atacou-me um pequeno vírus que não me afetou muito, mas afetou-me um bocadinho a voz. Portanto, digamos que estou com uma voz um bocadinho mais... enfim, há quem diga que é uma voz sexy. Eu diria que é uma voz de baixo profundo. Eu vou só aqui ajustar o meu gimbal, porque estou a notar que isto está a balançar tremendamente e, portanto, vamos tentar aqui resolver a questão para que tenham a experiência melhor possível. O meu gimbal é um bocadinho... digamos que é um bocadinho, como dizer, um bocadinho temperamental em alguns momentos. Pronto, eu acho que agora já está com os settings certos que eu precisava. Portanto, bem, acho eu, isto está a abanar um bocadinho, não está? Lamento, não sei o que está a acontecer aqui. Isto também não, ok. Só um momento. Ok, não, também não é isto. Ok, estou aqui um bocadinho numa zona um pouco perigosa. Portanto, bem-vindos, este é o dia 24 de agosto, disparate, 24 de Abril. Este é o meu desejo de que o verão venha rapidamente, e aliás já começou, porque tivemos 26 graus em Lisboa hoje, aliás eu acho que mais do que isso. E de facto não é agosto não, embora pareça, estamos em Abril neste momento. E, portanto, bem-vindos, este é o 24 de Abril, é a véspera do 25 de Abril, o dia da liberdade em Portugal. So, welcome everyone, this is the 24th of April 2025 and it's the day or the night before the day of the revolution in Portugal. So, welcome Green Sprout, I see you there already. I don't know what's going on with my gimbal today, something's wrong with it, it's going a bit crazy. This never happened before. So let me check if this is a bit more stable, right? Yeah, so I have it on the right setting finally. So yes, this is around 9:47 maybe? No, 9:42 p.m. and we are going to Largo do Carmo. That's where the revolution started. So yeah, Largo do Carmo. So that's where we are heading. And so welcome. It's very pleasant night in Lisbon tonight. It's around 18 degrees Celsius. And we just started this in Arraial dos Square. I didn't yet get my gimbal to work correctly. I don't know what's going on today. I think the gimbal wants to be free. As all of us celebrating the 25th of April in Portugal, starting tomorrow. But usually tonight already people gather at the square of Carmo. That's what we want to find out. So at first we are now walking in Arraial Square and trying to go up to the Largo do Carmo. Let's see how this goes. So yes, let me put your comments a bit bigger so I can see them. Green Sprout, Mark Lindley, there you are. So nice to see you. And we have a user with full of emojis. I love it. We have hearts, we have smileys, we have flowers and little fires. So welcome, I don't know, dicas da Amalu. Oh, obrigado por ter vindo aqui ao direto. Que bom. So Walks in Camera, are you there? I see Green Sprout saying hi, WIC, so I think, yes, there you are, Walks in Camera, welcome to another live stream in Lisbon this time. So our previous one was in London, right? So you got so we got the vibes of London. So my gimbal is really very strange tonight. Sorry, what's going on with this thing? Yeah. So yes, I think I have the incorrect settings on this, but I'm not able to fix this. I'm sorry, I should know this better. So this is Arraial dos Square, as you see. There's a lot of people around, and I love it. I love to see it. It's so nice. So yes, let's walk towards the Largo do Carmo and see what's going on. So welcome everyone. Please do press the like button, of course, on this video. It's the thumbs up. Don't forget to do that now. Do it only once, otherwise you cancel the first one. And it's again always a pleasure to be with you and to take you on my walks. It has been a bit of night walks lately in the live streams here at Zenwalks, hasn't it? Because our London one was also a night live stream, and this is also a night live stream, but in Lisbon. So yeah, we are back in Lisbon, and it has been a while since I've done a live from Lisbon, Portugal. So let's see if we can see the castle of Lisbon. Yeah, there it is. Sometimes they put some colors on it, and actually I see some yellow colors. Can you see that there? That's the Lisbon castle right there. So it's above that hill. I love it. It's beautiful. So yes, let's go climb up to the Chiado area. So this is Rússia, we just left it. And we are going to go on Rua do Carmo. So Rua do Carmo is this one. This is where we access the Chiado. And if you hear, maybe it's a bit difficult through the microphones of the iPhone, but there is already some music going on. And this shouldn't be from the Largo do Carmo, but from kind of an esplanade slash pub, which is right above here. And again, this is not working, so I can't do my usual setting. This gimbal is really a bit strange today. So above here there should be, you hear the music? So there'll be a DJ playing actually tonight, and I was told it's actually free, you can go in, so I would love to explore it actually. Walks in camera, please help me. What setting should I put the gimbal to? Because it's going up and down like crazy, and it never has done this so much as today. So there is a button, sorry to ask for your help, but the right up button, you can select several modes, and somehow the gimbal is set to a mode, the first one, that already always has been like this in previous live streams, but it's going up and down and I don't know what to do. Walks in camera, help me. I know you have the same gimbal as me, so that's why I'm asking for help. I can stabilize it by pressing the back button, but that would be not the idea. Helena, there you are. Bem-vinda. E temos o Alex. Hello Alex, how are you? So we are climbing down to the Chiado area. This gimbal is very weird today. I really can't understand what's going on here. Yeah, something weird. I could go that way, but I don't feel like going that way. It's a bit too dark. Sometimes I lose the middle setting. Forget what it's called. So middle. This is the middle. But the middle now. Yeah, that's what I had, but I can't put my gimbal up and down. So it kind of is locked unless I exaggerate and then it... What is this? That's the mode I thought I had, but now I can't kind of put the gimbal up and it doesn't point upwards. It's always locked on the horizon, you know? So I don't know what's going on, very strange. Never happened to me before. Should I turn it off and on? Maybe that's the usual method, isn't it, for trying to put things okay again. But yeah, thank you for the help, because yeah, the middle setting, yeah, that's what it is now. Because the next one does crazy things like this. We don't want that, sorry. And the other one is also a bit, I don't even know. So yeah, well, let's see. I'll just keep walking. Thank you for your help watching camera, that's very helpful. Oh my goodness, I'm getting a bit warm. So here we are climbing already to Largo do Carmo to see what's happening there. So this would be the day of the revolution tomorrow, and usually people gather here on the night before already. On and off fixes everything, like Lindley's saying. Yeah. That is true. I really feel that will be the case for tonight. Yeah, I'll do it right now. And maybe it doesn't fix anything, but I'll try it. So, gimbal off. It will go vertical now. I'm sorry about this. And here we go. It went by default to the first setting, which is going up and down like crazy. So, sorry about this, I'll put the second mode as walking camera was saying and just have the horizon fixed or locked. Okay, so here we are, there's a lot of cars actually and people are going up. Lucia Hernandez, good night. Good night to you, welcome, thank you for coming. So yes, people are... There's people, not as much as last year though. Last year was the 50th anniversary of the revolution, so it was 50 years after the revolution. This year is the 51, so 51 years after the revolution. So yeah, there is people around. So what's in camera is saying the third one. Yeah, but the third one kind of goes a bit crazy with the screen doing like this. And I don't want that really. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I'll just keep it like this. So there is a lot of people here, which is very nice to see. Again, not as much as last year. Last year it was full. Tonight there's a bit less people, but still there is a lot of nice atmosphere around. So you can see Largo do Carmo never usually is like this in the nights, although it should, in my opinion. But yeah, there's people around, yeah, definitely. So they're playing some bells right there. So yes, you have banners, you have everyone just being here for to cheer for the revolution. You know, the 25th of April is the day of the freedom in Portugal. The day when in 1974 Portugal got free from the dictatorship that was installed in the country for 48 years. So this was the day. 51 years ago. So yeah, you have I see some bagpipes, I hear some bagpipes going on, and yeah, there's a lot of people now, which is very good. So I hope the connection is still good. Sometimes in these things, when there's a lot of people, sometimes it's a bit tricky. So yes, let's see.
tradicional da Galiza e de Portugal. E vamos começar para sem mais demoras, vamos dedicar aqui um tema musical, não sei se queríamos dedicar este tema.
So there is a concert going on, actually, it just started. And yeah. So here we go. I see hear the bagpipes again, so it's part of the performance. That's very nice. Yes, there is a nice atmosphere, Lawrence is saying. Yes, there is indeed a very nice atmosphere with lots of people and performance right there. So yes, I remember I did the live stream last year, but I think I did it earlier than now. So yeah, there was more people last year, but I think because it was earlier. I'm not sure. I remember being in the night here, so I checked the live stream from last year. It started apparently at 7 p.m, but I'm not really sure about that. So yes, do enjoy the views here.
Olha, desculpa.
So yes, let's keep walking a bit to the other side of the square, because this is the quarry, I don't know, what do you call it? This would be the place where the dictator was, and then he was put off by the revolution. So this was where it all happened.
Bom, esta canção chama-se Paz, Poeta e Bombas. É uma canção dedicada às talentos de Palestina e ao povo da Palestina.
So I enjoy, because I mean there's really a nice atmosphere around. E agora em português umas palavras, não é? Já agora. So I pass to Portuguese and I'll return to English soon. Este é o Largo do Carmo, não é? Onde há 51 anos atrás Portugal conseguiu ver-se livre da ditadura. E portanto são 51 anos de democracia. Algo que é muito importante e é preciso não esquecer isso. São 51 anos de democracia e acho que não há forma de dizer que é outra coisa. Portanto, é isso. Há que celebrar Abril e há que celebrar os 51 anos em que Portugal, após 48 anos de ditadura, se viu finalmente livre, em que as pessoas podem expressar a sua opinião livremente, podem dizer o que querem, não precisam de esconder, não precisam de ter medo de ser denunciado e, portanto, não precisam de escrever algo subrepticiamente porque a censura iria cortar. Portanto, tanta outra coisa que foi apagada, ou pior, apagada não foi porque existiu, mas, enfim, exorcizada no dia 25 de abril de 1974. Portanto, este é o Largo do Carmo E a Helena Rosa está a dizer cada vez mais importante, sem dúvida. Sem dúvida, Helena, nos tempos que correm, cada vez é mais importante lembrar os tempos que eram antes do 25 de Abril de 1974. Eu, enfim, nasci apenas 2 anos antes, portanto, não me recordo, obviamente, mas a minha família, sim. E não são tempos aos quais eu gostasse de voltar de todo. Eu, e não só, toda a sociedade portuguesa, aliás, nenhuma sociedade do mundo deve ter de passar por isso. Mas, enfim... Thank you, aviation and travel. There you are, my friend. Thank you so much. Nice to hear from you. So nice to have you there. Welcome. So yes, we have a lot of people here. Lusitano, bem-vindo! Lusitano está a dizer boa noite, Zen e pessoal. Obrigado, Lusitano. Estamos aqui no Largo do Carmo, onde há o Arraial dos Cravos, que já teve muita coisa hoje. Começou às 6h30, creio eu, ou às 6, e vai até à meia-noite, portanto, e continua. Aqui as pessoas continuam reunidas para comemorar Abril, 25 de Abril. Portanto, há aqui muita gente. Eu ainda estou aqui a tentar resolver o problema do meu gimbal, mas não consigo. Não sei o que aconteceu hoje. Estou com um problema técnico. Lamento a câmera estar um bocadinho instável. Mas não sei, algo aconteceu hoje. O meu gimbal revoltou-se. Ora, aqui está muita gente com cravos, claro. Com muitas cervejas também na mão, obviamente, porque é a noite de celebrar o 25 de Abril, é a liberdade, e o cravo é a representação disso mesmo, porque é a Revolução dos Cravos, não nos podemos esquecer. Houve cravos no dia 25 de Abril de 1974, Revolução Pacífica, e portanto o cravo representa exatamente isso, não a arma, mas o cravo na arma. E portanto foi uma das coisas bonitas da Revolução de 25 de Abril, foi exatamente essa. Não houve sangue derramado. So yes, let's keep walking a bit. Here we go. There's this performance, very nice one. So yes, this is cool. A Helena Rosa está a dizer, libertou-se o gimbal. Sim, eu acho que sim. O gimbal de repente esta noite ficou com liberdade própria e tem personalidade, o que é muito bom, devo dizer. Agora para ir para casa é que, enfim, o ecrã pode estar um bocadinho mais tremido, ao contrário do que é normal, e eu acho que há qualquer setting aqui que eu deveria conseguir fazer, mas sinceramente estou um bocadinho perdido. Mas depois irei para casa ver o que é que posso fazer para isso não acontecer num próximo live stream. Mas é isso, o gimbal ficou liberto. Bom, vamos aqui atravessar e vamos espreitar como está o Largo do Carmo. Aliás, o Largo do Carmo é onde nós estamos. Vamos espreitar como está, se é que temos acesso ao convento do Carmo. Ok, sim, temos sim senhor. Portanto, o convento do Carmo está aqui à esquerda. So we are going to the convento do Carmo, just to take a look above the city, because this is the way to go to the lift of Santa Justa. So Alex is saying we like it raw anyway. Well, I don't know if you would like it because you could get dizzy with all the camera unstable. So yes. So this is the convent of Carmo. There you go. It's a bit quieter here, as you see. And this is a convent that is still in ruins since the earthquake of 1755. You see, because if I point my camera up, which is not the usual thing I do, I'm using the engine of the gimbal. So you have no interior. You can see the windows are just there, but there's no interior on the convent. So yeah, there is an interior. There are some, how do I say, some performances that happen there, but there's no ceiling, so there's no roof. And that is the, you know, one of the special things about the convent of Carmo is exactly because it's still in ruins since the 1755 earthquake. So we came here, so this is the access to the elevador. So this is the lift of Santa Justa right there, so you could come here and there you go. So it would be there. But we are going to take a look down here to that club I was telling you about. So we have a beautiful view of Arraial here, and the club is right there. So you have the, you know, music by the side of the convent. So you have Carmo rooftop. That's where the music comes from, and right there is where we just were. So that's the Arraial Square for you. And again on the right you have the lift, of course, and then the castle over there, that's that dot, kind of yellow one. And yeah, so this is the street we just came from. Rua do Carmo, you see, there it is. Yes, green, this is very nice views. You know this from our Zen walks, regular ones that we film so much here in the Convento do Carmo area, going, you know, on this beautiful, you know, lift that's, you know, right there. It's a late 19th century structure. All this structure here was open on the very end of the 19th century. So it's an amazing lift of Lisbon. Santa Justa, it's very famous. Everyone wants to ride it. It's just a very short ride of a few seconds, really, from down there to up here. So yeah. Hey, Jay Santos, there you are. So nice to have you. So yeah. So this is the Arraial right there. It's so nice. I just love this because from here you have a beautiful view over not most of Lisbon, but a big part of Lisbon. With the castle right there. The next light you see over there is, I think, yes, Igreja da Graça. Graça Church is there. And then the next hill, because Lisbon is known for the 7 hills, you have Senhora do Monte. It's another beautiful area there. I think I do have a video filmed there, but not specifically with the title of Senhora do Monte. I think I've just filmed en passant, like the French say. Yeah, so it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful views over there. And here we are, so that's the Carmo rooftop. I like the music actually, it's very nice. I love it. Green Sprout is saying yes, and this area is amazing. It indeed is. I love it. I love it so much. So here we are. I'm sorry for the sudden camera moves that this live stream has tonight. It's not usual in us, but again, there's some setting here that I don't know how to put it. There's just a few buttons on this gimbal and none of them seems to solve the issue, unfortunately. So yeah, here we are going back to the Largo do Carmo. Very nice then, Lawrence is saying. Thank you. It's very nice area there, I love it. And it's right here, so the Largo do Carmo is right there, we just left it. So it's very, very close. And you can take kind of a break from the big party here of the 24th of April and just come for a bit of a view like those guys were doing there where we were. Chilling out a bit. And I can see the party goes on, still going. So let me put my camera up so you can see a bit what's going on. Yes, CB is saying another fiesta. Welcome, CB, so nice to see you. Yeah, this is the fiesta of the freedom in Portugal after 51 years of the revolution. This is the day, the night where people get together and just celebrate that moment, you know. So yes, there's people keep coming in. I feel there's more and more people. And yeah, I think it's very important to keep celebrating this every year, really. And people are just here together. Great atmosphere. Green Sprout is saying yes, indeed. So yes, we are right at the center of the Largo do Carmo. Of course, there are many beers going on. So yes, let's just walk a bit. Oh, this is a bit of a dead end right here. Yeah, we'll go around, but this is amazing, the atmosphere here. So CB, yeah, exactly. So tomorrow is the 25th of April. And it's a national holiday, of course, in Portugal. So yes, that is the day, you know, of the freedom and 25. But of course, people get together now and tonight because tomorrow will be a holiday. So and also it's the perfect time to celebrate the freedom in Portugal is coming on the night before the 25. Because of course on the night of the 25, then of course people usually work on the next day, but of course maybe not some won't do that this weekend because it's Saturday on the next day, but still, it's much better to celebrate now, definitely. Mário Santana, bem-vindo! So I'll tell you what, we'll go a bit away from Largo do Carmo and we'll come back. There's a lot of traffic, of course. It's a bit complicated. So we're going a bit towards the Chiado area and we'll come back to Largo do Carmo very soon. So this is, of course, one of the nightlife hotspots, so to speak, of Lisbon, is all this area of Chiado, Bairro Alto. So it's all very active in the night anyway, and of course in a night like this it's even more. We have all the reasons to come out in the streets and just be together. So this is Travessa do Carmo, we just crossed, and here we go towards the Largo Rafael Bordal Pinheiro, exactly. So yes, this is another square right by the side of the Largo do Carmo, was on that side there, and this one has lots of esplanades. So this didn't exist at all when I was very young. It was only cars and trams going. There were no esplanades at all, and now there's so many places for people to come. Nice restaurants as well, so you can see inside. It's you know, there's so much to offer here in this area of Lisbon. It's beautiful, and so nice that people can just come out and enjoy a night out. Again, this didn't exist when I was younger at all. Again, another place there. And that's Teatro da Trindade, that pink building over there. And again, there's lots of esplanades right here. This is also much bigger than it was. Even recently, these esplanades were not as big as now. But I think it's amazing. I think it's good to have esplanades. So yes, there's some pizzas going on there. Of course, I had dinner already, otherwise I would go a bit crazy for the pizzas, as always. So we are now approaching what they now call the Blue Street of Lisbon. So we have a pink street and now we have a blue street. And so there's no traffic on that blue street. So the Teatro da Trindade, this is a Trindade theatre, this pink building again, as you saw. And we are now going.
Why are you not smiling? Why are you not smiling?
And this was my old music school, you know, this building here. I showed you this on a live stream before, and unfortunately they will have to leave this building because they are getting, how do I say, the landlord wants them out. So here is the Academia de Amadores de Música. There we go. It was founded in 1884, but it's not since then in this building, but it is for many decades, and now they will have to move. So by the end of August, I think they'll have to leave. And I just read on a newspaper today that the City Hall is apparently found a solution for the music school. So they will move apparently to Avenida de Berna. But for me, who was a student here, I remember going in that door and just going up. There were no views of the classrooms to this side. It was all in, and for me, it was many years here. So I hope I can visit the place before it closes down, and it will sure bring many memories because that was some time ago. although I consider myself very young, of course, you know that, here at Zenwalks. The truth is that the days go and the years go by. So this is Trindade, one of the traditional restaurants of Lisbon. Yeah, it's kind of they serve like steaks, special steaks in a butter sauce. They're very well known for that. Tiny bit expensive, I would say, for what it is, but it's still kind of a Portuguese, let's say Lisbon. I can't say Portuguese, but Lisbon traditional restaurant. Yeah. And we are now approaching the São Roque Church and the square where it is. So Helena Rosa knows the story about the Academia. Yes, I was a bit away from the story. I already heard lots of things, but I never read about it until actually recently and what exactly happened. The thing I don't know is what's the reason for the landlord. I mean, I sure know the reason to put the Academy out of the building. I'm sure it has to do with real estate, interests. So I'm sure it has to do with that, because it's very, 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 desired lands in this area, of course. So, and this is the Igreja de São Roque. Here it is. That's the São Roque Church for you. And beyond this area is Bairro Alto, so beyond this. Let's take a look at the São Pedro de Alcântara viewpoint, actually. Alex, it won't be far from the truth what you're saying. I would say that maybe it's really, I suspect it can have to do with that, but of course I'm sure with luxury real estate, I'm sure it will be installed there. That's what's the most profitable business in real estate, is luxury kind of housing, and I'm sure that's what's going to happen there. But I can't know for sure, of course, but I suspect. So here we are going. This is São Roque Church by the side of us. On our right. Green sprout, yes, definitely. I think many Portuguese, I hope, still get emotional on this day. Some want to make people believe you shouldn't be emotional, but I hope those ones are not successful. So here, coming to the São Pedro de Alcântara. Locks in camera. I'll definitely try to recalibrate this gimbal after, maybe do a firmware upgrade, because something's wrong with it. Definitely, really something's wrong, because sometimes it goes up or down, sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, it's kind of going a bit hectic, I would say. So this is the São Pedro de Alcântara kind of little food court. So they kind of now have this kind of permanently here, which is amazing actually, because you can have some nice foods around, just enjoy a drink or a sandwich or whatever. So I'll have to put my microphone off because of copyrighted track. I'll come back to you very soon. Stay there. So here we are, back to you. So there's also some performances there. So there's a full party atmosphere in Lisbon. And here is Lisbon. Let me point out some things to you. So that little light over there, that's the cathedral. Right there, of course, this one you already know, that's the castle right there. And then you have Igreja da Graça right there. Senhora do Monte is the next hill, as I was saying. But now you have a whole other view to the north part of Lisbon, let's put it like that. And you have Picoas there, there's the Sheraton building. There's a lot. I don't know if I can see the Ritz from here. No, I don't think so. Ritz would be on the left side. But there's a lot here. There's a beautiful views over here. Sorry, I had to manifest myself. I couldn't avoid it. Because the woman just said that commemorate and making a party about freedom can't be delayed. This is of course a polemic issue because the government in Portugal just decided, okay, it's fine to put 3 days of national grief because of the death of the Pope. The question is, that naturally implies by law that there shouldn't be kind of party events. But that's very polemic because, it's complicated for Portugal not to celebrate this date. So yes, so the lady just said there, the commemoration of freedom shouldn't be delayed. So I couldn't not react to that, and I just did a big hurrah to that, which is true. Come on, it's obvious. Anyway, so let's go back to the São Pedro de Alcântara. So you have this amazing fountain usually that we film many times right there, and behind there's the São Pedro de Alcântara church. So we filmed here a lot. So Lawrence, then this almost reminds me of Christmas videos. Indeed. Yes. It's true.
Porque quer a minha mãe, quer o meu pai tinham 37 anos nessa altura e eu, criança, perguntava-lhes, mas como é que é possível só teres votado com 37 anos? Não foste votar logo aos 18? E ela explicava-me, ela e o meu pai explicavam-me, e portanto eu passei a dar muita importância ao direito de votar. Tive o privilégio de votar logo aos 18 anos e portanto nunca deixei de o fazer, e é de facto um privilégio nós podermos votar. E eu fico triste quando vejo as novas gerações, e estão aqui novas gerações, algumas que ainda não podem votar, mas que vão poder fazê-lo, que deem muito valor a este direito, porque
So yes, let's keep walking now. Maybe I have to put my microphone off again for a minute. No, let's go this way. So, there's a military car here. That's interesting.
Celebrar Abril é celebrar os direitos das mulheres, porque isto, nós estamos aqui, nós somos filhos.
So yes, so we are, I want to live stream for much longer, but I want to go back to Largo do Carmo and see how it is, the atmosphere right there. Alex is saying something that many people have said since this decision of not making festivities. The Pope would like Portuguese to party about freedom. Of course. Yeah, I do agree with you a lot. Yeah. But anyway, that's always, politics are complicated, isn't it? Politics, church, and complicated relationship, I would say. So you are going back now to the Largo do Carmo. Again, I'm so sorry for the very sudden changes in my camera tonight, because I'm trying to control my gimbal a lot and not do sudden movements, because the minimum sudden movement of my wrist, the camera goes crazy to one side or the other like this, you see? So this is not usual in my gimbal, so I don't know, is it doing it now? But I will definitely arrive home and start reading about why this happens. So yeah, this is, I just missed the elevador. There it is. There it is. So there you are. I guess it just arrived a moment ago, and people are already waiting to go down. CB, towards Manteigaria. No, not tonight. I'm too full, you know. I actually had a very nice dinner, so I don't feel like a pastel de nata. But I mean, I don't know. Let's see. I would say not, but I never know. So, thank you for reminding me about Manteigaria, which I was far from remembering actually. So you'll be the one to blame if I eat a pastel de nata. yeah, but thank you anyway. So that was the Elevador da Glória. So that's the Glória lift or funicular, if you want to call it that way. So that way is the Bairro Alto. As you know, many Zen Walks nightlife videos have gone on these streets, but we are not going there tonight because that's a whole new world that I'm not wanting to cover tonight. I'll go to Largo do Carmo, of course, but I'll want to go first to the Largo do Camões before going to Largo do Carmo. So I hope the connection is good. Please don't forget to like this live stream, and also to subscribe to Zen Walks, of course. If you're watching this live, or if you're watching this after the live is done, please do press the subscribe button and click that notification bell so you get all our premieres and live streams notifications. So yeah, do that. We want you to enjoy Zen Walks at its fullest. And actually, there will be a premiere tomorrow on the 25th of April, filmed in London. So tomorrow at 9 p.m. GMT time, we will premiere our first ever London video. It's a night walk in London, and I'm sure you'll enjoy this one very much. So please do join me tomorrow night at 9 p.m. for this premiere in London. I was there just not even a week ago, so that's already on YouTube and ready to premiere tomorrow. So yeah, do enjoy that. Let's just take a look at the street over here, so to see how the atmosphere is. Okay, yes, there's not many people in Bairro Alto tonight, no, but it's also true that Bairro Alto becomes much more active after midnight. So it's not yet midnight, so it's kind of very early for Bairro Alto still. That's why it's a tiny bit empty still. Connection is good, Zen. Green Sprout is saying thank you. That's so good always to know. Thank you so much for doing that feedback. So yes, here we go, crossing and going on our way to Largo do Camões. So that's where we are heading next. There is a Pizza Hut here, where there was before another pizzeria, Mercantina, but it closed down and now it's a Pizza Hut. There's a big cravo, carnation, there on that building, which is amazing actually. It has a light on it. I think this is the Vincent Abril Association building here, if I'm correct. So we have around 20 people watching, I think. It's always nice to have so many people watching the live streams. Our live stream in London actually was very intense in viewers. That was very nice, actually. I loved it. I'm sorry I'm not talking so much tonight, but because I'm trying to recover from my voice. You know, the little bug I said I got at the beginning of this live stream. I think I got it in London or something. And it affected my voice quite a lot, so I'm still recovering. This is not my usual voice, so I can't talk too much. That's why I'm a bit more quiet tonight. I hope you don't mind, but I'll take you with me even so, you know. It's just I keep walking and I keep telling you what I can with my voice, but yeah. Alex, I saw your London recording and it triggered so much nostalgia because I haven't been to Camden since being a student. Carnaby Street, okay, yeah, I bet. I mean, it even triggered memories from me, and I never lived in London, but I visited many times in the past, around 2012 and 13. And yes, it's very special. I loved to be back. So I imagine what it may have triggered in you, Alex. It's always, you always get, you know, memories from places we lived before. Oops, there's some police going on there. And this is Largo do Camões. Here we are. It's always so beautiful to come here. I love this square. I really love it. It's amazing. Green. I see a tram going by over there. And there we go. I want to see that tram, so I'm going a bit fast. But it's so nice. So this is Largo do Camões, of course. We have the Camões statue over there. The Portuguese writer and poet. Yeah. Luís de Camões. And here's the tram, and here's also one of those kiosks, Kiosk Lisboa, with an esplanade and everything. So, and here's the tram. I thought it was going actually, but not. I heard the brakes going.
You mean the square?
So yes, here it is. This is, what tram is this? 28. Yes, this goes to Martim Muniz. Yes, exactly. Number 28. There you go. So the tram is like this inside, you can see. And Alex, there is Manteigaria over there. And you put a will in me of buying a pastel de nata, you know? So I don't know what to do. I'm a bit lost. Maybe I should keep healthy and point my camera away from it. 28, Mark Lindley saying, is the famous one. I think you are absolutely right. But you know, it says 28 at the front, but then it says 12 at the back. So what What do we consider, 28 or 12? It's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, I guess the guy forgot to change it or something. Yeah, 28 is a very famous one because I think it's the longest tram line in Lisbon, I think. I'm not exactly sure about this. Next time CB, yes. It sure would be I would get lots of pleasure having it, but maybe I would kind of feel a bit guilty because, you know, me, I don't usually eat sugar at all. So, I mean, that also allows me to have some sugar once in a while without much problems, yes, of course. This gimbal tonight. Very awkward. I definitely search about why is it doing this. I hope it's still enjoyable experience for you guys there at home, seeing this live stream even with sudden camera moves. So there is a poem by Luís Vaz de Camões that I never noticed from all these years. Well, it's here since 2024, so this is kind of new. It's one of the verses of Lusíadas, the big work of Camões, and it's about Lisbon. Very interesting. So let me see, there was Mario Santana. Since you've already done a live walk in Singapore, you could also do a live walk in Macau. What do you think of the idea? Well, I love the idea. The question is, I don't have anything planned for Macau. Yeah, unfortunately. I already did in the past, but by then I didn't have the channel yet. So yes, I was in, no, I was never in Macau, sorry, I'm mixing it up with Hong Kong. I was in Hong Kong before, but never in Macau. And nothing is, there it goes, the 28 that has the number 12 in the back. There you go, 12 plus 28. That's funny. So I don't have anything in Macau, and yeah, you know, all my videos are usually either or I'm in vacation, or usually 90% of the time I'm working in those places. So I was working in London, I had a concert there, that's why I did live and recorded videos, which one of them will premiere tomorrow, but nothing in Macau. And there's the Pope there, right there. And yeah, I was actually trying to remember. I don't think I have a live from Singapore. I did record several videos in Singapore by then, but I didn't do lives at the time, not just yet. So yeah, I don't have a live, I think. No, I don't. I have some videos that I never actually released. I have several Singapore videos that I never released. I must do that when I have the time. A Helena Rosa está a dizer pastel de nada para celebrar a liberdade. Bom, se for pastel de nada, então não vai pesar no estômago. Nesse caso, se calhar posso ir buscar pastel de nata, que não pesa nada. Mas é verdade, pastel de nata para celebrar a liberdade, acho que é muito boa ideia, Helena, e com essa vais-me convencer a ir à manteigaria buscar um. Deixa-me lá ver as horas, porque eu tenho sempre que... 11:15. Ai, Helena, o que tu me vais fazer? Bem, vamos ver. Pronto, ok, está decidido. Vou voltar atrás. Estive este tempo aqui a pensar com os meus botões. Vou buscar pastel de nata ou não vou? E vou. Portanto, aqui vou eu, a caminho da manteigaria, buscar um pastel de nata. Estava tão perto, não estava, e agora estou longe. O que eu faço por um pastel de nata? Isto foi a Helena Rosa que me convenceu com a liberdade e o pastel de nada. So yes, let's see. I hope it's still open. Yes, I think it closes at 11 or midnight. That's one. I'm not really sure. Yeah, but I find Lisbon a bit empty. I mean, comparing to other nights. I guess because also this is a long weekend for many people, and of course many people go out in their country houses maybe. There we go. If they have it, I'll just go for it's green, come on. Go out, you know, for a small vacation because it's a holiday tomorrow in Portugal. Helena Rosa está a rir-se. Olha, Helena, se eu tiver que ficar, como dizer, a fazer horas para poder ir dormir por causa deste pastel de nata, depois vou dizer-te isso. Não, estou a brincar, é um prazer. E essa sugestão de comer um pastel de nata para celebrar a liberdade foi fantástica. E agora, pronto, aqui vou eu para dentro do... Ops, vamos lá. Olá. Já está tudo. É só um para mim, por favor, para cá com o cartão. Não, pode-me dar num guardanapo ou assim que eu vou comer pelo caminho. E pedia eram assim encanadinho, se tivesse. Tem. Estou. Ora, está. Obrigado. Se calhar esse que tinha na mão afinal era capaz de ser o melhor. Está ótimo, obrigado.
Quer canela?
Quero. Não tem o aplicador assim de... Então, obrigado. Mais fácil. Pronto, assim faço já. Vamos ver se consigo fazer isto. Meu Deus. Não. Estava no... A canela. Pronto, obrigado. 1,40. So, aqui está. Helena, isto é para ti. Quer dizer, é para ti não, é para mim. Mas digamos que é o pastel de nata para celebrar a liberdade e para celebrar a Helena Rosa, obviamente. Portanto, aqui vai disto. Vou tentar mastigar. Está-se a tornar um hábito muito intenso aqui no canal, eu comer em público e em direto para muita gente. Get it down your neck then. Yeah, definitely, Alex, I will. I'm already doing that, yeah. And it's beautiful with canela. It's so good. Look at that. It's shiny. Eu adoro, Mário, a canela. É muito bom. E está ótimo, devo dizer. É uma maravilha. It's beautiful, this pastel de nata. So I'm enjoying this live with you, my friends, and having a good walk in old Lisbon. Thank you, Alex. I'm enjoying it very much. It's almost halfway gone. And the puff pastry, crispy, it's salty. It's really something one of a kind, really. And it's warm. I like it with cinnamon, Alex, I'm sorry. I really like it with cinnamon, a lot. Oops, here I go, illegally crossing, but that's the best way to cross, you know? But you have to be aware of cars, of course. Yeah, I do love cinnamon. I do love it with cinnamon. For me, a pastel de nata has to have cinnamon, but I understand, you know, of course, people who prefer it without. It's very good on its own, but I think it goes to the next level. For me, if I put a bit of cinnamon. A bit? I mean a lot. Wait. It's getting a bit tricky to eat it now. I have to stop a bit. So here goes the last bit. Oh my god. I'm losing a bit. Sorry. My goodness, I'm licking my fingers right now. I'm not going to put that on live. But I really am. This is beautiful. This is very, very good. Sorry, I'm doing a mess here. I'm glad you're not seeing this. But because the little burnt part of the pastel de nata got glued to the inside of the paper and I'm licking it. I shouldn't say this, should I? I'm sorry. But I can't control myself. You know, so this is done. I had a beautiful, beautiful pastel de nata. So, yeah, so here's the metro station right here of the Chiado, and I can see there's a lot of people coming. Look at that. There's a lot of people coming to Bairro Alto right now. Yeah, so this is one of the access to Bairro Alto. It's the metro, of course, and you have all the escalators that come up and they go down that street and you know, goes to the metro station. So yeah. Zenwalk's pudding is also part of Portuguese cuisine. Of course, definitely. Now the question is, I have, how do I say this? I have all my fingers a bit dirty now. I shouldn't touch my iPhone screen right now. So here we go, back to Largo do Camões. No, Largo do Carmo, that's where we are going. So I had to lick my fingers again. Oh my goodness, what things I do during a live. It's all your fault, Elena. But it's a very good scene, I would say. It was beautiful. So we are heading to Largo do Carmo again, where we will finish the live stream. Hoping you have enjoyed this, of course, despite the camera being a bit strange on this gimbal tonight. And the traffic is a bit chaotic, I can see. My goodness. My car is in Restauradores, so I could actually bring you with me to Restauradores instead of finishing here. Mário Santana. Ana Rosa, este homem é muito cómico. Quem? Eu? Se calhar sou. Mas estou fartinha de rir, diz a Helena. And Alex was saying, I like cinnamon, but not on my pastel de nata, so you know how you like your pastel. And I know how I like my pastel as well. Yeah, so here we are going down to Largo do Carmo. I think there's more people now. And there is a concert, I think, happening. Canela, diz a Helena, é anti-inflamatório. É uma verdade. É uma verdade. Oh, there's a continent right here. I didn't know about this. Wow, they're opening everywhere, really. So yes, here it is. There's a bit more people, a bit more than it was before. I don't know why. Yeah, it's funny that police doesn't kind of cut the traffic, because of course this will be very tricky for traffic to come here because of all the people coming. So yeah, I don't know, let's just keep the traffic on. So I can see people are singing. So we are going again in the group that is in the Largo do Carmo. And yes, there's definitely a bit more people now. It's a bit difficult to enter through here, so I'll maybe go around again. Yes, there's definitely more people now, because there's people on the other side of the street as well there. You can see on that side, that was not like that before. And I guess people are approaching. Portanto, as pessoas estão a chegar cada vez mais aqui ao Largo do Carmo. E está ali uma performance um bocadinho difícil de apanhar aqui na câmara. Não estar a CMTV, pois, eu teria uma teoria sobre isso, mas não vou dizer. Porque... desculpa. Mas digamos que, enfim... CMTV interessa-se por outros tipos de coisas. Vai ali um aluno meu. Claro, muita gente se junta aqui. Sim, está muito mais gente agora. Está em uma atmosfera ótima. A polícia está aqui a ajudar um carro que, pelos vistos, não funciona. Acho eu. Hello, Michael Michaels. Welcome, my friend. Yeah, this is the celebration of freedom in Portugal. So 51 years of democracy. So it was on the 25th of April 1974 that Portugal got free from the dictatorship that ruled the country for 48 years. So yeah, we have more years of democracy than the years of dictatorship right now. And it should be like that always. So yeah, so this is the epicenter of everything, Michael Michaels. This is where it happened. This was a square where the revolution started. That's why people gather here, you know, every night of the 24th of April. Look at that.
But it's not because the aim of that. So it's like shooting here as soon as like get into this.
Michael Michaels is saying before I was born, well, I consider myself very young, as you know, but I was born before. Not much, not many years before, just 2 years before. So I'm revealing you my age, but yeah, I don't feel my age at all. So yes, you feel there's a lot of people now, much more than before really. It's amazing. It's a nice energy all around. It's beautiful. And cars keep coming, which is a bit complicated. Look at that. So Michael Mike is saying, I imagine all YouTubers are millennials. Well, I guess they are. That's why I don't consider myself a YouTuber, although I am one. But yeah, I'm not a typical YouTuber at all. So yeah, I don't do this for a living, for first, and because I'm a musician, as you know. So yeah, the YouTube is just kind of a passion, of a late passion, so to speak. Yeah, there's more and more people, it's amazing. Okay. It's a bit tricky now to move. Okay. I just heard the girl saying, we are finding this empty. Well, it's true that last year it was much more full of people. So it's kind of more and more people now. You can see there's a lot of people there. But comparing to last year, yes, it was more last year. Now it's kind of approaching the number that I remember having last year on the 24th of April, 2024. So you can find that video too. That live stream I made here in Largo do Carmo. Yeah. There's a performance coming up. Everyone's cheering up. Boxing camera saying, I'm not a millennial. Yes, I know you're not a millennial. Yeah. So you Michael Michaels, you are dealing with non-millennial YouTubers right here. Me and Boxing camera definitely are not millennials. But of course, I feel you, I understand you, because vast majority of YouTubers are millennials, yes. it's amazing the energy that's building up right here. So this is it. I mean, the party goes on, and well, cars are trying to get through. It's very complicated. So people are going crazy right now, dancing everywhere. It's amazing. In camera, I'm pre-revolution too. So I guess we all are. Helena Rosa, are you also pre-revolution? Look at that, so many people, my goodness, it's amazing. E aqui estamos nós no Largo do Carmo, está bastante mais gente agora. E a multidão chega, continua a chegar, eu vejo gente a chegar da calçada do Carmo, dali daquele lado, continua a chegar gente por aí acima, cada vez mais as pessoas se juntam, porque agora também se junta a hora também de ir para o Bairro Alto a seguir, portanto a meia-noite é a hora de fim de festa aqui no Arraial dos Cravos, aqui no Largo do Carmo, e portanto naturalmente a malta vai se juntando e é uma alegria de facto festejar a liberdade, impressionante. Saying lots of young people, yes, definitely. There's a lot of young people, which is very nice to see as well. Definitely. So yes, this is it, my friends. We are finishing. I guess the party is kind of just starting right now, with so many people around. But we will finish this live stream. We've been live streaming already for a bit of time. I am almost lost. We started at 9:40. So yeah, 1 hour and a half. So you are, Helena Rosa, you are pre-revolution. Few months. Okay. Oh, Mark Lindley, come on. Mark just offered £5, is it? Come on, thank you so much. Enjoy Liberation Day. Thank you. That's so sweet of you, really, Mark. You're amazing. I really thank you a lot. It's amazing. I really feel blessed. Thank you for your support, my friend. And I did reply to your email, didn't I? I think I did. But please tell me otherwise. I think I did. So yeah. So my friends, thank you so much for being here. I'll give you one last view over the square. There you go. I just put the link where I am. So this is the Largo do Carmo, and yeah, the party keeps going on. It's amazing, the energy here. Freedom for all, for everyone, definitely, that's the way to go. So yeah, this is the celebration of freedom in Portugal after 51 years after the liberation. Yeah, that's the thing. So, my friends, I thank you so much. Obrigado a todos. Thank you for your support, thank you for being here, and thank you for your support to Zen Walks. It's beautiful always to be with you. It's beautiful to do these live streams, and so enjoy freedom wherever you are, and thank you for your support truly. Have a nice Friday. For us in Portugal, it will be a nice holiday, I'm sure, that I will enjoy very much, and see you next time. So tomorrow, don't forget, we have a London premiere at 9 p.m. GMT time. So if you want to watch that one, I'll see you over there during the premiere. So thank you everyone, obrigado a todos, bom 25 de Abril, 25 de Abril sempre. E sejamos todos livres e felizes, que é isso que interessa. Um abraço muito grande a todos, obrigado por estarem aqui no direto. Até ao próximo direto ou até amanhã no nosso vídeo, primeiro vídeo de Londres aqui no canal Zenwalks. Amanhã a estrear às 9 da noite, tempo de Portugal. E é isto. Um abraço, obrigado. Thank you everyone, bye bye, take care and goodbye.